Good afternoon. How are you, Anjali?
Good afternoon, sir. I'm good, thank you.
Okay, so as we are meeting for the first time, so I'm really curious to know about yourself. So can you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, sir, sure. Sir, as you know, my name is Anjali Giri, and basically I'm from UP, and currently I'm residing in Haryana. And if I talk about my qualification, I have done my graduation and BA, and along with this, I'm running a YouTube channel, and my channel name is Learning with Anjali. Yes, sir. That's all about me.
Okay. Yeah, that's great to hear about you. It's wonderful. So as you said that basically you are from Uttar Pradesh, but nowadays you're living in Haryana. So where in
Yes,
Uttar Pradesh?
sir, Uttar Pradesh in Sultanpur.
Yes, I know about Sultanpur because I have few friends from there.
Yes.
And okay, now I'm going to introduce myself as it is my turn. So as you know, my name is AshuTosh and I'm speaking to you from Kanpur. And about my education, I have pursued my bachelor's degree, that is BCom Honors Accounting from Banaras Hindu University. And now I'm pursuing my master's, that is Masters of Arts in English Literature. And apart from this, I'm also running a YouTube channel which is based on spoken English conversations. So my YouTube channel name is AshuOfficial2021. So this is all about me. Thank you.
I have watched your videos, and yeah, you talk with Rajni ma'am.
Yes, I did. Of course, even though I had watched your video, like maybe 1 or 2 days ago, that you had a conversation with her, right?
Yes, sir, right.
Yeah, so that's wonderful. So now moving forward with the conversation, now I would like to know about your spoken English journey. That what is the reason behind learning spoken English? Why
Yes,
it is so important for you?
yes, sir. It is important for me. That's why, because as you know, I'm a teacher, and when it's come to our field, it plays a crucial role, and it is necessary for all. And that's why I rejected by many persons, like because of this language, and that's why I'm learning this.
Okay, that's why because you would like to see yourself as a better teacher.
Yes, sir.
So what do you teach basically? What's your subject?
Yes, sir. Actually, I'm a primary teacher, and I teach all subjects.
You teach all subjects, and which one you like a lot? Which subject do you like
I
a lot?
like yes, I like English subject, and I teach to students English like more. I want to teach more time this subject.
Okay, but as you are a primary teacher, you'll have to teach everything. So you teach everything: science, mathematics, social science, Hindi, English. That's wonderful. So how long have you been teaching?
Sir, I have been teaching for 5 years.
5 years. That's a great experience. So how do you feel as a teacher? Can you tell me the experience being a teacher?
Yes, sir. I feel as a teacher like good and feeling delighted because whenever I teach to students on that time, I feel very good in myself and I'm enjoying this.
Yeah, that's great. And sometimes do you feel like frustrated also because sometimes it's very difficult to manage kids and students in primary like schools. So how do you deal with those
Yes,
things?
yes, sir. I feel sometimes like frustrated because many students were there like yeah they are different, they have different nature. That's why, and I manage like firstly I will teach with love, and yeah, please understand me whatever I'm saying, and after that sometimes I will have to like anger on them.
Okay, so sometimes you are just scolding them and you are trying your best to make them understand by
Yes,
love, but if they are not understanding, so you'll have to scold them. Yeah, I can understand it happens because sometimes a lot of kids are there and they don't listen to the teachers, they do whatever they want. It's very difficult to manage. I can relate. So now I would like to ask another question that as you started your spoken English journey, so what kind of challenges are you facing while learning English? Or just, which kind of challenges have you faced when you started, like, maybe I don't know how many months ago?
yes, sir. Sir, actually, I tell you, I have started my journey 2 months ago, and on that time, I was feeling hesitation a lot. Sorry, this time I speak like little bit, and on that time I was feeling very shaming and hesitation and nervousness I had. But yeah, I'm doing practice on my regular basis. That's why I mean.
Oh, that's great. I'm so proud of you that within 2 months you're able to come on camera confidently and you're speaking. That's really marvelous. Because for me, it was very difficult after maybe 6 or 8 months also. Because I used to talk with people and I used to discuss with the strangers over the call or just on platforms like Open Talk, Buddy Talk, like that. But I had no courage to come on camera. After a very long period of time, I came on camera and it was very difficult for me. But hats off to you that you're able to present yourself within 2 months. That's really nice.
Thanks, sir. It sounds good because on that time when I started my channel, and I was feeling on that time when I started my channel, on that time I was unable to speak a single word. Yeah, but
Mhm.
nowadays I'm feeling good.
So, like, how you came up with an idea to start your own YouTube channel?
Yes, sir. By removing hesitation only,
Okay, then you thought of starting your own YouTube channel.
and I want
So,
to.
how long have you been running your YouTube channel so far?
Yeah, only 2 months ago when I started my journey, and along with this, I started my channel.
Oh, that's really nice. Okay. So, as asking, I was asking you, so what kind of challenges are you facing while learning English? So, nowadays, also, do you face problems and which kind of problems do you face?
Yes, and I'm facing like sometimes I feel nervousness, and I get shocked. I get shocked while I speak in English. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, I know practice, lack of practice, but yeah, I will do in my further days.
Yeah, the solution, of course, is only the practice. The more you will speak with the people, you will become more confident and comfortable. Because without speaking, you can't become a good speaker. So, only the thing is that the more you will speak, the more better will you become. So, yes, you're absolutely right. And now I would like to ask another question: that what is your expectation from yourself in this language? Where would you like to see yourself in the next 2 or 3 years?
Yes, sir. I want to get fluency like you and like you people. And yeah, I want to get like I want to. I have a dream. I want to open an institute and where I can teach who people belongs to a poor family. And yeah, they had no like money to invest on their self. That's why I want to learn this thing.
Yeah, that's really nice because communication is very expensive. I must say that if you would like to attend communication classes, it's very expensive nowadays. So the poor people, they can't afford it. You're absolutely right. So you have a great team that we would like to help who are not able to afford this kind of spoken English classes. And what do you think about offline spoken English classes nowadays? Do they
Yes,
teach speaking or grammar? What's that?
yes, sir. I joined two institute. I have been trying this language for 2014 or 15, and on
Oh
that
my
time.
goodness, it's been 9 years.
Yes, sir. And I joined to institute, but where I can see like people are teaching only grammar, and sometimes they are giving a topic like this, and after 2 days, 3 days, or 10 days after, yeah, they were not teaching me like a better way. That's why I quit.
Okay, so like what how you felt that you learned something from them or just it was grammar only? Were you able to introduce yourself after taking coaching from them?
Yes, sir. I was able like I have a little bit grammar knowledge, but yeah, I was unable to speak English. And, yeah, I have learned only introduction and yeah, that's kind of it.
Yeah, that's what they teach every day, that how will you have to introduce yourself. But apart from that, it's very difficult to talk on topics and talk with the people. So because they will always give you translation, they will give you vocab to learn. That's how it works. Okay, now another question goes to you, as you have been working on yourself for 2 months. So how much time are you spending for speaking every day? How many
Yes,
minutes do you practice, or how many hours do you practice every day to become better?
yes, sir. Actually, I'm a teacher in a school, and when I get time, on that time I do only practice like for 2 hours. And yeah, if I don't get any time, yeah, on that time I don't do practice. But yeah, usually I do practice 1 hour and 1 hour.
1 hour. So on which kind of platforms do you practice?
Yes, sir. Actually, I was joined in a group by Ajay sir, and yeah, he made a group, and females ladies are there, and I do practice with my friends.
Okay, so you are practicing. That's good to hear. Okay, so you practice in a WhatsApp group. Apart from this, have you used any kind of like other applications?
No, sir, I don't.
Okay, you don't have a lot of time to practice as well, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So another question, like, which kind of things, apart from speaking, what do you do to improve your English?
Sir, please tell me. You have been talking to me since yeah, 10 minutes, and please tell me on which part I should improve.
Yeah, of course, I will tell you for sure. The thing is that, as I already told you, that what I say to the people, that listen, watch, and talk as much as you can, because that is only the solution which I know. Because most of the people in our country, they know basic grammar. Okay, they know basic grammar, they know tenses. I don't say that grammar is not important. Of course, grammar is important, but what I consider that most of the people, they know the basic grammar, and they will have to start speaking practice, because they know how to write, they know how to read, and they know as well like how to understand a bit. But they are not able to express themselves. So what is very important, that you will have to speak as much as you can. Sometimes you can speak in front of camera, speak in front of mirror. Sometimes you can talk to yourself if you don't have a lot of people who speak English. So in that way you can practice. For me also it was same. I was not able to speak English 3 years before, but I started interacting with the people, and I did more than 15,000 conversations. So only the just yeah, that is the thing which made me to speak like this. Even though now I will have to speak as much as I can, because consistency matters a lot. And I'm not living in the US, or I'm not living in like England. So the thing is that here you will not get any environment that shopkeepers, and wherever you will go, the people, they will speak in Hindi. So you will have to do practice by yourself, and you'll have to make your own environment. So that is only the solution. So there is what you'll have to do, you will have to think that you'll have to become better from your yesterday. You don't have to compare yourself with others that they are speaking very nice, because you don't know like how long they have been practicing, right? For you have been practicing for 2 months only, and you are doing a wonderful job. Like as already I said, like within 2 months you're able to come on camera. That's marvelous, because this is also the greatest skill, to be confident on camera. It's not an easy task. So you don't have to take tension. Only without taking tension you'll have to take actions, and you'll have to talk with the people as much as you can. That's the solution, and that's only the way which like it can help you to become better. Apart from this, I don't feel like there is anything. And there are a lot of things are available on YouTube, that if you have time you can watch videos of a lot of teachers are there. Like I used to watch video of Emma, Vanessa, or just a lot of teachers are there. Lingu Marina, they are teaching wonderful stuff. And apart from this, I do listen to people like Sadhguru, Jay Shetty, Ranveer Lavadia, Priyanka Chopra. So whenever I get time, I do watch their videos, and those videos are helping me to become better.
Yes, sir, I
Yeah.
will do.
So yeah, I was asking you that apart from speaking with people, and apart from speaking with people, do you do something to improve your spoken English? Like you learn some new vocab, or just you read some paragraph. Do you do that?
No, sir, I don't. I don't read. Actually, I want to read because yeah, every person suggested me reading is also important for your pronunciation and getting vocab. But yeah, sir, I don't. I'm not doing hard work. Yeah, you can say because
No, you are doing hard work, but your schedule is jam packed. You are a mother, you are a wife, and you are a teacher. So it's very difficult. I can understand. I'm not able to do a lot of things. Being a bachelor, I don't have a lot of responsibilities. I am not a family man. So then also, I'm not doing job also. Then also, I'm not able to do a lot of stuff. But you are doing a lot of things. That morning, you will have to make food for your kids. You will have to give them lunch, and then again you will go to your school, come back again, prepare the lunch. So it's not an easy task. In the evening, you'll have to give some snacks to your kids, and again, you'll have to prepare dinner. So it is very difficult to get free time in your schedule. I can understand, but whatever you are doing, that's amazing. But the thing is that if you'd like to become better, then you'll have to take a little bit time from your schedule and you'll have to do things. And as you said that for pronunciation, yes, if you will take a paragraph, even though you will do that practice for 2 or 3 minutes, I'm not saying you to go for 10 pages or 20 pages. Take a paragraph and read out loud. If you'd like to improve your pronunciation, read out loud. So when you will read those, like, words, those words are going to be fit into your tongue. Okay, so then it will be easy for you to pronounce a lot of words. Yeah, so sometimes not every day, then at least once or twice in a week you can do that. That's what I'll recommend you to do.
Yes, sir.
So yes, now I would like to ask another question, that what is your favorite part or favorite thing to do in this language? What do you like doing a lot? Reading, writing, listening, watching, or talking? What do you like?
Sir, sir, only speaking. Yeah, as I said, I want to get fluency in my language. That's why I love to speak only. Yeah, but some people like suggested me, yeah, you should read. But on that time, when I start reading, when I'm starting reading, on that time I love to do only speaking. Love to do talk
Mhm.
with other people.
Yeah, I can understand. It's not a problem, but of course, sometimes you can, even though for me also, I'm getting suggestion from a lot of tutors and professionals that you should work on your vocabulary, you should read a little more. But I don't feel like doing it. I like talking with more and more people. I would like to get new experience. I would like to talk about their profession, about their life, how they are managing things. So yes, whatever you like, you should do. You should follow your own heart. You should listen to everyone, but you should follow your own heart. Wherever you get the voice from your side, you should follow that. That's very important, because everybody has their own kind of experience, right? And you are unique. You are unique, so you should listen to yourself. So now I'm coming with like another question, that what do you think, like how many hours we should practice every day? Like do you think like we should practice 1 hour, 2 hours? How many hours we should practice every day?
Sir, as we know, practice is more important. And as you said, the more you speak, the more you will learn. And that's why we should do practice for 2 to 3 hours daily basis. And if we do, and it will take less time for learning this skill.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. When I had started my journey, I used to speak with the people for 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours. And till now, I would like to talk with a lot of people. That's why I started making conversations. Before few days, I used to make videos with the professionals and tutors. But now I thought of interacting with everyone. So I'll get more time and more experience. If I'll face camera like as much as I can, then I'll become more comfortable with my facial expressions, my hand gestures, my body movement, because it matters a lot. Because while your communication is not about only speaking a language, it is all about how you are presenting yourself, how you are able to just, handle people, how you are able to convince someone. So that is very important, to use your body language, your hand gestures, and your facial expressions, your eye contact. A lot of things are there to focus for public speaking or for communication. So that's why I'm also working hard to become better every day. And if I'm not able to improve a lot, but I would like to make consistency, because consistency matters a lot. A few months, 2 months ago, I was not able to do a lot of videos. So I was really feeling bad about myself that I'm not able to continue. And I was thinking that I'm lacking somewhere, that was confidence. Because when you do face camera every day, you will become confident. You will be able to feel yourself that you are becoming better every day. That's only the key. Yeah. So now I would like to ask the final question to you, that what piece of advice you would give to the people who would like to start their journey? They are thinking about they are dreaming to become a better speaker, but they are not taking any action. So what is your advice for them? What will you say to them? How they can start their journey?
Yes, sir. As I said, I have faced a lots of problem by this language, and they people are start. They people who want to start this journey. please start in hurry. If you will start on that time, you will face also problems. And when you start to speak and listen everything in English, first day you will listen only 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and after that when you will increase your time, on that time they will able to speak, and their mind will get habitual of this part. Like me, in my initial days, I don't want to listen any part in English. I like to only in Hindi. But when I started to listen in English, and that's why on that time I want to watch everything in English language. And there are four aspects: learning, speaking, reading, and writing. And in initial days, it should be only listening or speaking, and both are important in initial.
Yeah, okay, that's great. Whatever you said, that is exactly right. So, if anybody would like to start their spoken English journey, so start from today onwards. Don't wait for tomorrow. Don't wait for perfection. Nobody is perfect. Just try, just your best, and start making mistakes as early as you can. The more mistakes will you be just do and commit, you'll be able to become better. You'll be able to correct yourself. That's only the thing. So, do you have any question for me in the end of this session?
Yes, what kind of things you did to learn this language in your initial days? How was your that time?
Yeah, as I told you, when I started my journey on 29th April 2020, so it's been 3 years, more than 3 years. So I had a lot of leisure time and I was totally free. I had no pressure from your university. So what I started doing, I started practicing with the people. I started talking to them for 5 hours and 6 hours. As you said, you're absolutely right. I was following just formula that is 80-20. 80% I used to give for speaking and 20% for other things like listening or watching or other things like reading. So I was giving 80% for speaking. So I just, if I was practicing like reading or listening and watching for 1 hour, I used to speak for 4 hours. So that's what the thing I used to do that. And along with that, I was watching a lot of people, as I told you that I was watching Sadhguru and Priyanka Chopra and Jay Shetty, Ranveer. Along with that, I started following people like Emma, Lingu Marina, Vanisha. A lot of teachers are there. So I used to watch their videos. I used to make notes also. So sometimes I used to revise them, that whatever they were telling, that how you will have to express about age, how will have to you will have to talk about time, how can you talk on birthdays. There are several lessons are there. They are giving good knowledge. So I started following that. I started making notes, and then I started conversing with the people like as much as I can. And then I came up with an idea of YouTube, and I used to speak in front of mirror also. I used to feel that nowadays also sometimes I do, and I feel that I'm a great speaker. I'm giving a speech to thousand and thousand people. So when you manifest and when you think about the future that you are going to be like that, then for sure, of course, you'll be able to get a time when you will do the same thing what you were dreaming about. So you'll have to take the actions. So in that way I learned. I used to practice pronunciation also. I used to do like tongue twister. I used to record myself and I used to practice tongue twisters. I did everything. I tried everything to become better. I used to take a paragraph and I used to speak out loud. Nowadays also I do sometimes, not every day. Whenever I get time and whenever I get mood of doing those things, I do. I take a book and I read out loud to become better. So always try to do anything because something is better than nothing always. So
Then my final question is, how you got to know I have to learn this language? How this idea came?
how I got to know, basically, I was proud of speaking Hindi. I was born and raised in UP, so I was not thinking to speak in English. But what happened? Few incidences happened in my life. So then I thought of speaking English. Like once 2 or 3 years ago, I was back to my campus. I was there in my campus. So two teachers, they were talking together, and okay, so we just I and my friend, just we were looking at their faces, and we were thinking how nicely they are talking, and I was feeling like, oh my God, what's wonderful language, and they are talking nicely. But after a few minutes, I felt that I'm a student of my graduation degree. Why can't I talk in English? And so that's why when I came back in just in COVID-19, I got a lot of leisure time, and I started practicing English because I thought I I would like to become different from the crowd, and I would like to become a better person and with a great personality. So then I started practicing communication because English as an international language, you can talk with the people. It was a dream for me to talk with the people from the US or from like another countries. Now of course I am able to talk with them, so I feel happy about it.
Thanks for taking.
Yeah, so okay, pleasure mine, and thank you so much, many many thanks to you for your precious time, and all the best. Keep practicing. As I already said, that something is better than nothing, and speaking comes from speaking. So speak as much as you can with the people, and you will become better. So it is for everybody whoever would like to speak better English, they should speak as much as they can. So thank you so much, many many thanks to you,
Thanks for
and it was
giving me
really
your
nice talking to you.
Thanks for giving me your valuable time, and thanks for doing support.
Yeah, pleasure mine always. So bye bye, take care.